Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And the Clippers starting five. Harden in the backcourt with Dunn to his side. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. And for the Warriors, the forward spots will be Butler and Green. Stephen Curry's out there with Moody. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Two teams here, Clark, with plenty of veteran talent. Do you expect this to be a thinking man's game?
Maybe a little more so than typical games because of the quality of players and the IQ that is represented on both of these teams. I mean, they're experienced, they're smart, they're tough. You won't see a lot of rookie mistakes in this matchup.
Now here's Leonard. Just fine to shoot over Butler. Here's Zubac. Count it.
If you don't box him out, he's going to make you pay.
And it's the Warriors' ball. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Here's Harden following the score by Golden State. Here's the 3. Low block shot on the way, and that one is good from Zubac.
Love how aggressive Harden is in the pick and roll. Exceptional at shooting and passing after getting the screen.
Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Dunn. The shot by Curry, no good. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 run up the game. Here's Leonard. Iman Green with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Harden outside. Kicks it out to Leonard. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Curry. To the paint. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
I don't think you can sleep on Butler's passing ability now. I mean, he's quite good at knifing the rock through the defense on time and on target, especially in these screen and rolls.
Harden with it, defended by Moody. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Harden. Over Moody. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
It's Collins with the drive.
And Collins isn't going to take it easy when he's going to the basket. He's throwing it down with force.
Curry against Dunn. Moody with it. No scoring in this one. Green finds Curry. Dunn with some nice D. Inside. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeeds.
Harden up top. Defended by Moody. It's stolen by Curry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Buries it from 3-point range. Butler's got 6 points.
When Butler hits this shot, he's impossible to defend.
Harden kicks to Zubac. Pass to Dunn. Leonard, that's for 2. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Outside Curry. Six to shoot. Overdone. Curry's shot is off. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Outside Leonard. Pass to Zubac. And it's done in the corner. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Zubac. It's good on the putback.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Knocks down the three ball.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on it.
Dunn kicks to Collins. From deep, Harden. Offensive rebound. Zubac finds Harden. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Harden is lethal. His accuracy on point. You think it's a tough shot, but not so for him.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. It's up a three. Curry with another miss. LA's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Outside Collins. To the left wing. Dunn. Wide open. He fires. Offline with his three.
Defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
Butler on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Butler kicks to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
Hey, I think that green light they'd given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Warriors making a change here. Beal's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bradley Beal's checked in for Dunn. The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. No good. Shot missing. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Harden kicks to Leonard. Outside for Beal. Collins setting the pick for Beal. Over Curry. Beal can't get it to go. The Warriors trailing. Green, the pass to Curry. Here's Butler. Back to Moody. Green with a screen on Harden. Pass to Green. Over Collins. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Well, with Zubac, obviously, Clark, you're getting strength. But he's underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skills.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He's got a nice little touch with the push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look for and take his shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets. There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
And that one misses. There's no question, Clark, Tyronn Lue has been a stabilizing presence for this Clippers organization.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Ty Lue has fostered a really strong culture and has navigated some, testy, difficult situations, which is why he's already viewed as one of the best coaches in franchise history.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard, and Paul's subbed in for James Harden. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And the Warriors making a change here. Rose checked in. The Clippers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. And Beal kicks to Paul. Back to Beal. Jacks up a 3. Traps in the tray.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch and shoot opportunities.
Beal against Hield. Shoots over Beal. Pass to post. Here's Rowe. Tries again. Now Podziemski. Hield with a screen on Paul. Hield outside. Beal with the block. Paul surveying the floor. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins kicks to Beal. Zubac with the screen for Beal. To the inside. Here's Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Here's Hield. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Santos. Now Hield. Here's Rowe. 5 on the clock. Hield with a screen on Paul. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Outside Beal. Pulls up on the wing. That doesn't go either for Beal. The Warriors shooting just 35% to start the game. Pass to Hield. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Paul. LA's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Here's Podziemski. Here's Post. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Pass to Zubac. And here's Bogdanovich. Collins setting the pick for Paul. Nails the wide-open jump shot. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Good things just happen when Chris Paul's on the court. Leadership, talent, savvy, awareness. I mean, whether he's dropping dimes or knocking down jumpers, he's productive. One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Clippers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. And he stays with it. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Paul kicks to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Beal from long range. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. That one no good. What a performance for Ivica Zubac. He's been the story for the Clippers. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Back right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Harden. Bradley Beal is out there with Jones. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Lopez in at the pivot, manning the middle. So it's the Warriors now. Harden missing his last shot. Paul outside. Pass to Beal. They get a hand on it and stolen by Butler. Now Post. Lopez covering. Golden State moving it around. Here's Butler. 5 to shoot. Fades. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harden working it over. Pass to Lopez. The rebound by Post. Post has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Pajemski, defended by Paul. Lopez with the steal. To the middle. And the dunk by Lopez.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Kevin, back to you.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, we thank you very much. Good on the shot. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And, guys, another thing I love is their pursuit of the ball. I mean, creating second-chance opportunities just with effort.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Free throw, good Butler. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And you look at the top players in the NBA, one thing a lot of them share in common, the ability to change speeds.
Yeah, they call it being shifty, herky-jerky, playing at your own pace. I love guys that never seem to be rushed. Something we see from SGA, Jalen Brunson, even the Joker, Nikola Jokic, all seem to have their own pace and cadence of play because of their remarkable fundamentals.
Now here's Beal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
He had passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
First free throw is good. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching, and with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Collins comes in for Brook Lopez. And Paul subbed in for Bogdanovic. And both free throws good for Beal.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
And the second free throw, good.
What I love about Jimmy Butler, there's a lot to like, but he brings it every night. His consistency and toughness and production, plays with passion, leads his team well. Love that throwback mentality of his.
Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Down low.
And Butler just excellent at finding ways to get to the stripe, especially when he's near the basket.
The Warriors have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Stephen Curry's checked in for Golden State. He's checked in for the Clippers. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Beal gets a wide open look. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Beal's got 8.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
Here's Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. Lobs it up for Zubac. It's stolen. Inside, here's Butler. And there's Butler with the flush.
You know, Butler's focus on the offensive end really giving him an edge right now. When he gets locked in like that, he can be highly productive.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. Shoots the 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Warriors trail by 3. Now Podziemski. 5 points in the game. Curry from deep three-point land. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Leonard. Harden against Curry. Collins setting the pick for Harden. It's
wow. And how about the mobility from the big man? I love when Collins takes charge and goes aggressively to the hoop.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Curry dishes to Butler. To the inside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Left side, Beal shoots over Podziemski. Quick shot there, and it's off target. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Butler, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I don't think you can get too physical with Butler because he's so smart and clever in how he gets into the defender to draw the foul.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Quentin Post. And it's Moses Moody in for Brandon Podziemski. And so he hits both. Clippers leading by 3. Beal the pass to Leonard. Now here's Collins. 8 points for him. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Collins. Zubac against Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is an incredible three-point threat. But what I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whenever they call his name.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Hield. The Clippers leading. Harden dishes to Leonard. Collins setting the pick for Leonard. Leonard dunks it down with force.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard, Clark, can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious, because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
Now Leonard, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Leonard against Butler. Shot clock at 6. And Butler sends it back.
One of the most determined defenders you ever see, and pretty good at it as well. Butler all over that one.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Buddy Hield. Here's Zubac. He's got 8. No good on the quick three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Butler against Zubac. It's Curry outside. Curry from 3.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And here's Harden. 5 points in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Moses Moody. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
They throw good, James Harden. As James Harden's career has gone on, Clark, he has crept his way up the all-time scorers list.
Yeah, it's kind of been a low-key self-march, if will. I mean, as long as he stays healthy, I think he's going to end up cracking the top 10 in all-time assists and maybe go higher up that list. If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game, the way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for James Harden. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Beal. Outside Collins. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Collins has got 5 points in the quarter.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Now here's Moody. Still without a basket. Curry wide open, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Beal. 8 points for him. From 17 feet out, Collins kicks to Beal. Leonard on the wing, defended by Butler. Just 5 o'clock. The 3. Leonard, no luck.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Pass to Butler. They set the pick. Fires the 3. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Beal on the double team. To the paint. Zubats against Butler. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Warriors making a switch here. Hield's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Dunn's checked in. Clippers trail by 3. Paul with the ball. Collins, a screen on Hield. Paul finds Collins. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Zubats.
At all times, he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action.
That free throw missing. Beal's checked in for Paul. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Leonard with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Leonard the pass to Beal. To end the drought. That's good. And the Warrior lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Leonard.
Claude getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jackson Davis. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubats has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. A 3 from Leonard. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Curry. Now here's Green. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And it's that bulldog mentality
that Green possesses, just going at defenders and daring them to foul it.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Leonard. Back to Beal. Good D by Heel.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Curry. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. 4 on the shot clock. Overdone. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Beal from long range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors ahead, leading by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Warriors leading by 3. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Moses Moody is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Butler. Clock at 6. Right block shot. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
I think he'd love to have that one back. Got the ball right where he wanted to and couldn't convert.
Pass to Dunn. Now Harden for the tie. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here is Curry. Back to Green. Butler against Leonard. Outside Butler. Lets it go with the 3. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's done in the corner. On the wing, Harden. Defended by Moody. Green passes to Curry. Now the Clippers moving it up. Lobbed up there for Collins. It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Moody. Still yet to score. Now Butler. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Clippers trail by 3. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said, one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, we thank you.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Butler against Leonard. Inside. It's tipped. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Collins.
Boy, you got to stay grounded on that pump fake. Butler really effective at getting the defender to jump into his space.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6. And the first one at the line is good. And so Butler nails both of them. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Leonard. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Butler. Leonard against Green. Curry kicks to Green. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Jackson Davis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Back to Harden. From deep. And the dunk by Zubac. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now here's Leonard. He's got 6. Here's Zubac. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Some loud hustle points right there. My goodness.
Pass to Moody. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Zubac. Here's Dunn. And it's off from three-point range. Butler against Zubac. Here's Curry. There's the screen. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Clippers making a change here. Beal's checked in. Here's Curry. Moody the pass to Butler. Outside Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. Free throw good. James Harden. On a heel, he's checked in for the Warriors. And both free throws good for James Harden. Warriors leading by 6. Butler, a screen on Zubac. And a deep three from Curry. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Moody the pass to Butler. Green with a screen on Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. That one on Collins.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
You know, you don't like the foul, but if the alternative is giving up a dunk, it's an easy choice to make. I think it sets a tone for your defense around the rim. Make them earn it.
Free throw good, Green. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Clippers trail by 7. Beal the pass to Collins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And what I appreciate about Collins is he plays his role well, and an efficient player because of it.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
And that one falls for Collins.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
Butler on the way. Back to Hield. Golden State moving it around. Here's Curry. Outside Butler. Shoots over Leonard. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
Butler very aware of the situation there. No time to spare at all. Saves them from the shot clock violation. Beal
the pass to Zubac. Shoots over Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Stephen Curry. It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Zubac. So he gets them both. And the Warriors with possession here, leading by 5. Healed against Beal. Healed can't hit. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Clippers.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
They get it back. Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Podziemski, he's checked in for Moody. Here's Zubac. 14 points for him. Bobbed up there for Collins. Healed with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Curry on the wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry.
Oh, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
The Clippers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That free throw, no good.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
And he's good on the second. Warriors leading by 7. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Over Harden. Curry can't get it to go. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Leonard looking around. Pass to Zubac. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Quinton Post is checked in for Golden State. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Leonard. They get the rebound. From deep, Harden. Los Angeles with another miss. Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Stolen by Zubac. Collins finds Leonard. Back to Collins. Pass to Leonard. Six on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. The rebound by Post. Warriors leading by 7. Podziemski with it. 5 points in the game. Here's Post. Outside Butler. Outside Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Here's Los Angeles now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a stick.
The Warriors shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Post misses the shot.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
And finished off by Collins.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Now here's Curry. 19 points in the game. Golden State moving it around. Trying to get something going, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
Now, here is Harden. 8 points for him. Butler against Leonard. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Butler sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
For the Clippers, Derek Jones comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Paul subbed in for James Harden. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Curry. Here's Post. He's guarded by Collins. Post with it. Working on Collins. Post misses the shot. Clippers trail by 7. Outside Leonard. Beal from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Beal's got 11 points.
That time you saw how Leonard surveyed the floor and found the guy with the best look.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The Warriors making a switch here. Santos is checked in. And then for the Clippers, Lopez, he's checked in for John Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in for Leonard. Here's Hield. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. Pass to Santos. And Hield launches it from deep. Great D that time from Beal.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Paul. Outside Bogdanovich. The Warriors pull it in.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
And it's Butler missing. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Warriors lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Brook Lopez is out there with Jones. Then it's Harden. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Paul in at the guard position. And the Warriors with possession here after the missed three from Lopez. Here's the screen to the middle. Butler finds post.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Outside Beal. On the dunk by Lopez.
Yeah, bully balling his way to the rack that time. Lopez with a great second effort.
Outside Butler. There's a good screen to the inside. Lopez with the steal. Outside Beal. Pass to Paul. Back to Beal. Now Jones. Harden right side. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Podziemski. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Butler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Podziemski on the wing. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Harden. Now here's Lopez. Covered by Hield. Kicks it out to Paul. Lets the three fly. Connects from three-point range.
The quick hands of Paul proving to be lethal.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a three-point game. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Curry's checked in for Golden State. And then for Los Angeles. Comes in for Beal. And it's Bogdanovich in for Paul. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Now Bogdanovich. After Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Bounce pass Bogdanovich. Lopez, a screen on Butler. Leonard finds Lopez. Kicks it out to Jones. And here's Bogdanovich for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Post has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Podziemski with it. Bogdanovich on him. Shot clock at 6. Pass to post. And the shot is good.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Bogdanovich passes to Harden. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And Harden has the ultimate green light. I mean, it's uber green, including launching from outside of the state.
Podziemski with it. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Podziemski. From 11 feet away, Post, and he banks in the layup. Post has got 8 points in the quarter.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And that one, good.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Podziemski with it. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Outside Curry. Butler, a screen on Harden. Here's Curry. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bogdanovich passes to Harden. Lopez, a screen on Curry. Harden kicks to Lopez. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Part of Brook Lopez's value is his ability to space the floor, especially as a big guy.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Post with it. Jones covering. Pass to Curry. Back to Post. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Yeah, you know what? This is exactly what Curry gives you. He can handle it, score it, pass it. He gives you an expanded menu.
There's Harden training the 3. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Outside Curry. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 24 points.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Outside Bogdanovich. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Draymond Green, who's checked in for Quentin Post. Zubats is checked in for Los Angeles. John Collins comes in for Jones. Curry against Harden. Leonard with the steal. Harden outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Green against Collins. Back to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
No good on that one. And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Paul's checked in for Bogdanovich. That one is no good.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
An aggressive mentality, always part of Jimmy Butler's game, taking it right at the defense.
Paul kicks to Collins. Wants to get it to Zubats, and does. On the wing, Harden, beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Stolen by Collins. Here's Leonard in the paint. Kawhi gets it done.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Takes the three. And no good that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Harden's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The creativity of an artist, that's what Harden has. An excellent decision maker, too. Comfortable at pulling from right here.
Going inside. A nice shot by Moody.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now, here's Collins. A three from Leonard. Leonard lets it rip from three.
Leonard scores at all three levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Healed outside. Curry against Paul. Green with the screen on Paul. Here's Curry with the three. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, throwing himself on the offensive glass and being rewarded for it, that's the energy that Draymond Green brings.
Paul outside. Harden sets the pick for Paul. Pass to Leonard. Over Butler. Leonard, no luck. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Outside, Green. Rebounded by Zubac.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
Poke loose, and they get it back. Now, here is Harden. He started closer.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send him to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the stripe.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Dunn, he's checked in for the Clippers. First free throw is good.
Boy, it's been so hard to watch at times. I mean, he's missed so many of his foul shots tonight. Good to see him finally come through there.
Good on both.
And he hasn't had his usual rhythm thus far from the line. I think he's getting back into it with those two.
Now Curry. Now here's Moody. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the three.
Curry is a guy you can trust to get it done when it needs to be done.
Clippers shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Now here is Harden. It's stolen by Green. Oh, the slam dunk.
The competitive fire and clutch ability of Green comes out in these big moments.
The Clippers trail. Now Harden. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And down goes the three.
He's got that clutch gene. It's in his DNA for sure.
Run against Curry. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
The Clippers shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Harden fires. The three is off. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Jackson Davis. Zubac defending. Green with a screen on Harden. Now Green. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Collins. The first, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
There are not many players you'd rather have at the line there. Those free throws were huge.
Curry is inside. Dunn covering.
You got to be careful how you guard Curry. Because he's so skilled with the ball and as a shooter, he's able to figure out ways to draw fouls.
First one drops, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Here's Zubac. The putback. And rebounds again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Curry to the rim. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
Well, you see the fantastic size for a point. Dunn going 6'4", 220. Not easy to contest inside.
He does doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 2 here. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Harden, and get the three. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Kawhi! Off target from outside. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. For 3, the 3 goes down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game, and he wants to be prepared. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Making all of those, putting this game in the refrigerator.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Jimmy, a hard-fought win. Talk about the mentality of this team.
Never giving up on any play, man, and playing through the end. That's who we are, man. I take this one. I like this win.
We'll take it. Thanks, Jimmy.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.